just a few years ago, everybody was starting to transition to the cloud, but now it seems like there's a lot more urgency and a lot more rush, and I think that's top of mind for me is kind of just the overall IT landscape and just how quickly it can change from year to year. So you can't really settle in, you can't really kind of get comfortable, right? Everything changes so quickly. It's vital that they have more input, right? It's not as if you go in and it's transactional where they say, this is a problem, you guys deliver a solution that tackles that problem. I think it has to be more collaborative in terms of we need to understand the depth of what they do each day and their roles and what the system can, or what we're trying to provide for them can do long term, right? Because all of these AI tools, they're very ubiquitous now and everybody is getting more comfortable in using them, but it's also not just a magic utility that you just deploy and it solves all your problems. Or it's not just like, okay, let's bring everything to the cloud and then everything just magically works. This is the opportunity for the clients to really give input and say, this is what we need done. These are areas, specific areas and work tasks that I need automated or can be done a better way. And I know it's hard for clients to think that way because they're so ingrained in their work and they're just like, this is how it's always been done, and this is how I expected it to always be, But once you kind of go in and you think collaboratively, that really helps us out in terms of getting them future-proof. Yeah, I think that's our specialty, right? Because I think at least everybody that I've worked with has a consulting background. So I think it requires building that relationship to kind of understand what the client's needs are, and it's these like cloud transformations, for instance. Like I said, we don't want to kind of just prop up like a 20-year-old system into the cloud. That's not going to add any benefit for all of the work and planning that requires. So I think consulting and building relationships and like truly understanding what the issue is. And then, as I've said, we've seen the IT landscape and how much it's changed in 5 years. So it's incumbent on us to think, hey, in 5 years, what's the next thing, right? Like AI is obviously going to transform how work is done, but that's not where the innovation is going to end, right? Like there's going to be, so we need to be forward thinking in that sense to say, what's the landscape going to be in 5 and 10 years and how is this going to set them up for that?